this is Greg the Rural Economist. Today we're going to talk about building a first aid kit for your car. Now, I learned something while I was doing this. It can actually be cheaper to build two than to build one. Let me explain. A lot of the drugstores like Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, really all of them that I've gone into while I was working on this, they have a customer loyalty program where they issue you a little card. Now, I don't have any of them. They're not a credit card. It's just a way for them to track how often you shop. But with the card, a lot of the times they'll have buy one, get one half off, or buy one, get one free. So it actually can be a lot less expensive to build two than one. And I have built two, but since I don't have the loyalty card, then, you know, obviously I had to pay full price, but still, it's a good idea. Now, why would you build your own versus just buy one that's pre-made? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One is you can buy a first aid kit that's too small, that doesn't have enough stuff in it. You know, they've got little bitty ones for like $9 that can go in your purse, all the way up to $99 ones that are a full trauma kit. Now, my personal opinion is you shouldn't have anything in your first aid kit unless you just got money to burn that you personally don't know how to use. So that's my consideration. That's the way I look at it, and that's just that. Plus, a lot of the first aid kits, I just don't like the way they're designed. Now, there are kits that you can buy from true medical professionals that are really good, but once again, you're going to kind of get what you pay for unless you build it yourself, and even then sometimes you kind of do. So we're going to go through, I've built two kits, we're going to go through how you can build one yourself. Alright, so now you can see my two first aid kits. Now I want you to notice something. One is a really small toolbox, and one is actually a really old tackle box, fishing tackle box. Now, I like the size of them, and I'm going to go through them. And my shadow's in the way, so I've got to avoid that if I can. Alright, now, sorry for the shakiness here. My cat, she's in every video, seems like. Alright, now, alcohol pads. I got some hand sanitizer. Anti-itch cream or hydrocortisone cream, triple antibiotic ointment, Benadryl, pads, gloves, vet wrap. Vet wrap is your friend. Look for a video coming soon on vet wrap. And then underneath all the gauze here, I got an instant cold pack. Now this one's not complete, actually neither one of them are, but I'm slowly building them because I'm cheap. Okay. Now I actually really like using a tackle box for a first aid kit. I've got my vet wrap, I've got a bottle of ibuprofen. Now back here, that is a suturing kit. Now, I've taken a suturing class. I do know how to use it. If I need it, it's there. Gauze. Okay. Now, I've got a CPR barrier for first aid. I've got some Alka-Seltzer Cold there, bandages, hydrocortisone cream, alcohol prep pads, the hydrocortisone cream, and then I've got like aspirin, ibuprofen, cough and cold, body pain, stomach, and then I'm slowly filling up all my different bandages size here. Okay, now some things that are going to be in there eventually when I can do it. I'm going to put Imodium AD in both of them because diarrhea is a bad deal, especially if you're in a rough situation. And Imodium AD works really good. If I can find a generic, I'll use it. aspirin in all of them. Eventually I'm going to put some small things, a quick clot in them. Now, I like using a tackle box for a first aid kit far better than a little toolbox. The reason I do, now this one's really old, so those compartments are really small. If you get one of the newer ones, especially the plastic ones that are, say, I don't know, 20 years old or so, then the compartments are a lot larger, so things fit in there better. Now, the little individual dose packs of the medicines, they can be bought on Amazon. You can get actual refill packs for a first aid kit, or you can buy the individual medicines in like the retail displayer boxes that have the individual dose packs. I like those, especially for stuff that I don't use real often. Now, you saw in mine that I actually had a big bottle of ibuprofen. That's because we use it a lot. Whenever we're out, if somebody gets a headache or somebody has a sore throat or something like that, we'll use ibuprofen. I'm not a big fan of Tylenol. Sorry guys, but I'm not. But I am a big fan of aspirin as well, so there'll be a full-size bottle of aspirin in there. My big thing is, like everything else, use from your first aid kit. If you get a scratch or something, if a kid gets a boo-boo, use your antibiotic ointment, use your Band-Aids, use all those things, and then as they get below a certain point, just refill them. That way you don't have to worry about expiration dates on meds and things like that. Now in the long run with my kit, I'm actually going to start adding some essential oils and things like that, because I'm that way. I'm kind of a geek on the natural health stuff. But you can build a really nice first aid kit using either a tackle box or a toolbox. Just think about it, okay? Don't put stuff in there you don't know how to use, but you can do something that's cost effective. This is Greg the Rural Economist, wishing you rural dreams and homestead wishes. Bye-bye.